That was Drop Dead by Siege off their 1984 release, Drop Dead. We have a song from 1985 today, so I figured close enough. I just wanted to hear some early grindcore. I was watching a grindcore video the other day, just listing a bunch of grindcore groups I'd never heard of before. So I thought I'd check this one out. These guys are also classified as hardcore punk, power violence, thrashcore, all good genres. All good genres, and easy and fun to listen to. I hope you enjoyed. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 128 of the Butthole Surfers tournament, and if you're new here and you're not sure what a Butthole Surfers tournament is, basically we took every single Butthole Surfers song, and we've been making them battle head-to-head in a single elimination style tournament bracket until one remains at the very end as the very best Butthole Surfers song. We're on match 7 of round 5, so today and then tomorrow, and we're on to the quarterfinals. So let's just go ahead and get right into what we're doing here. First up, we have Barter, which has been battling for a while now and handily defeating its competition. This was released on the Cream Corn from the Socket of Davis EP from 1985. It's had a little bit of a hard time. Some of its battles were pretty easy. First off, it had a bye through the first round. And then it went up against They Came In round 2, which was a pretty strong contender. I know at least Cam or Pat, maybe both of them chose They Came In instead of Two-Parter. For me, Two-Parter is way better than that. Then it went up against Whatever, I Had a Dream, which is from the Romeo and Juliet soundtrack, that Romeo and Juliet movie we all watched in the 90s when we were kids. If you weren't a kid in the 90s, then feel free to feel excluded in that comment. And then it went up against Lady Sniff in round 4, which was probably its toughest battle. Lady Sniff is a hilarious song, and I really love it, and I'd love to see it go on to the quarterfinals, but it wasn't meant to be. That'll be going up against Human Cannonball, which is from their 1988 release, Locust Abortion Technician. This is the only song from that album we have left in the tournament. I guess Two-Parter is the only Cream Corn from the Socket of Davis song that made it through this far in the tournament, too. Both solid albums, but just they didn't last that long in the tournament. Especially Locust Abortion Technician. I was kind of mean to it in the second round. Anyway, Human Cannonball had a bye through the first round, and then it went up against Backass in round 2. Human Cannonball just blew me away immediately, so I definitely had to go with that. It went up against Concubine in round 3, which was a pretty good song, but couldn't stand up to Human Cannonball. And then it faced Helicopter in round 4. Helicopter was a pretty awesome, longer song about abuse, and Human Cannonball is also about abuse. So it was a pretty brutal round overall. I think we went with the right choice, though. I guess it's day 129. I don't know if I said 128 earlier, but that was wrong if I did. Anyway, we've listened to these songs a few times before. Let's go ahead and see how they stack up against each other. First up, we have Two-Parter. That's a good ending. You could tell they could have kept going a while with that one if they wanted to. They could have easily extended that into like a 12-minute song just with that jam. Super good song. Let's see how that stacks up against Human Cannonball. Also, I forgot to mention that I kind of fucked up the year. Locust Abortion Technician came out in 1987, not 1988, which I said earlier. I'm just fucking up all the numbers today. Anyway, here is Human Cannonball. What a good song. I love that song. Geez, that's a really tough one, though, because I don't want to cut either of them. This tournament sucks sometimes because you got two great songs and you have to cut one of them out. And when you get later in the tournament, it just hurts every single time. So let's just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off. Human Cannonball is going to go on to the quarterfinals. Two-Parter is a very good song. One of my favorite Butthole Surfer songs, and I'm going to miss it terribly. The Cream Corn from the Socket of Davis EP is awesome. All 4 of those songs are great. I miss it already. But Human Cannonball is one that stuck with me a bit more. Like that one just it sticks in my head. Like when I hear or when I see the name, it immediately pops into my head. And that's kind of what I want right now. It could be just a mood thing too, you know, like any other day I could have picked two-parter. It's just a really hard choice to make overall. Got social media if you want to talk about it and yell at me about it. I've got Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Feel free to hit me up on there. There's also a TikTok account, so you can check out shortened versions of these videos as well. Follow me on any of those platforms, please. We just need more follows in general. Just like we need more subscriptions in general. I do link these songs down below in the description, so you can check them out on your own if you'd like to. I'll also link that song by Siege. You might as well listen to that whole album. It'll take you like 15 minutes. The original version of it anyway, but listen to the rest of it too, why not? There's a link to the tournament in the description as well, so feel free to click that and see how far we've got until the quarterfinals. There's only one more day until we hit the quarterfinal round, and shit's already gotten real. It's about to get even realer. As of tomorrow, after we cut one more song, we will have cut 130 songs from the Butthole Surfers tournament in total. It's crazy to think about. Like how long we've been sitting here listening to Butthole Surfers. Got Cash App and Venmo, so feel free to throw us a little bit of money that way if you'd like to. Handle is right down below me there. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share the channel. Encourage anyone you know to subscribe to the channel. We have a new tournament coming up, and a little hint, if you are into indie rock, you might be into it. It's definitely a lot less punk than we've been in this portion of the tournament, but we're genre hoppers. We'll be everywhere. I mean, who else would do a tournament of the Beatles with Butthole Surfers right alongside it? That doesn't make any sense. I must be a crazy person. Comment down below with which of these 2 songs you would have chosen if you were in the hot seat today. And that's it for Butthole Surfers today. Feel free to click any of my other videos, and I hope you have a great night, a fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. I'll see you in just a little bit for the Beatles portion of today. Bye. Kids these days don't know 38. So we have cut out, as of tomorrow anyway, we will have cut out 120. We will have cut out